Viewer discretion is advised.
Can you put that at the start?
I'm gonna put that part in as well at the very beginning.
Wait, I want to do it like the guy on Hulu.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Is that how he sounds?
That's not at all.
is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh my god.
Just fucking 10 times
Viewer
without saying that.
discretion is advised.
The viewer discretion is advised.
I'm at a 15 spell DC, so they have to roll better than a 15.
Okay.
I fucking love this soundtrack. It's probably my favorite video game soundtrack of all time. Hey Google. No, you don't change this, Kenny. You let this ride the fuck out.
My apologies.
You're making it feel bad.
Oh, this is the
Hey Google.
the theme when you get to what's it
9.
called?
10.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that.
Hey Google. Play Fallout 4 main theme on YouTube.
Pass.
Why, Kenny? I was enjoying that. That was a Skyrim song.
What is it that
Fallout
they...
4, I'll
That
have
fucker. I'm gonna go back.
So
to
the
it.
ones that it failed, every time they attack, they must take 1d4
I've listened
from
to the
their
soundtrack. The
bonus to
soundtrack's
attack.
not as good.
They must take like whatever damage they do, they
minus
lose
a d4.
minus d4. The target must
Not as
roll a
good. That's why
d4
Google's
and
not
subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
So basically, they do like up to 1d4 minus
Hey,
damage.
Play Fallout 4 theme on YouTube.
He's changing it, Tim.
Playing
It's
main
not-
theme.
he's
Fallout
playing
4
this-
piano
it's
tutorial.
not-
Synthesia on
Yeah,
YouTube.
he's playing.
Piano
It's the same
tutorial,
thing, but it's
Synthesia. Oh my goodness.
MIDI
Google.
Fallout 4.
Play Skyrim playlist on YouTube.
Hey Google,
What was it that...
play Morrowind OST on YouTube. Just
Sorry, I don't know how to help
Just
with that.
listen to me.
But I'm learning more every
For
day.
once in your life. Hey Google, play the Morrowind original soundtrack on YouTube.
Playing Heart Merlin's Magic Heart on
That's
YouTube.
not at all. It should have learned my voice. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty though. And it fits. Leave it. Just let it ride.
That's fine.
man.
Okay.
Just let it ride.
Art Marlin's something.
What'd you do to poor Google?
It
Make
makes
him
it
boost
all...
it.
She misunderstood and then
Okay.
played something nice.
But-
Is that everything you do?
Um,
You still have a free action and a movement.
What did you do?
let's see. Oh, I made it so that way they do less. They do up to 1d4 damage less
I'm gonna
on
cast
other
Only,
attacks.
that only worked on one of them.
That only worked on one of them?
Mm-hmm.
So they all scored better than a 15 for 3 of them. Wow. I mean, 2 of them. Wow. That's pretty good. Well, in that case, is there like a map for the wagon?
Quite
I
beautiful.
don't have a map at the ready because I ran out of time before trying to do this.
Okay, I mean, I just have a rapier and a dagger, so I can't really do much. So I'm gonna go leave this up to the fighters. And,
I got a great spell that I'm gonna cast.
I'm gonna go back a bit in the wagon. And
You're
kinda
gonna go
like-
back.
I'm
Wait
gonna
in the
use,
car, Andrew.
I'm
wait
gonna
in the
use
car.
everyone else as like a human meat shield.
You have the 21. Okay. Next goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the kobolds that are left. 5 of the 6 now that are left go next. First one is one of them that had fired the rock at Rosalind and Darax. They reload, and this time they take aim at Rosalind again.
God damn it.
And this time Bronston.
Barriston?
Barriston, sorry.
Cool. Cool. I'm taking damage.
Okay.
Why is that awesome?
Awesome. Sarcasm.
It adds character.
Oh, I don't like this.
Did you roll a natural 20?
We're all dead.
Oh, fuck.
I'm level 1, DM. I'm level 1.
Good news. Only one was a natural 20.
How is that good news?
Which of you would like to be hit by the nat 20?
He
You
would.
decide.
What type of
Mr.
What type of
Mr.
attack?
with the girl name.
It's It's a slingshot shot.
Okay.
It's between those two.
Oh crap! Rosalind dies. Shit. Damn, we lost Rosalind.
It's only a D4 roll, so that would be max 4 plus. So you only take 5
What
points
can I?
damage.
Wait.
Take like
What do they shoot at me?
Another rock.
yeah. It's like a little
Depends
slingshot.
on who wants the nat 20.
Nobody wants the net.
Nobody wants that.
Who's willing
just
to take
gotta-
it for their friend?
You gotta choose.
I'd say you
I'm not
both roll
willing to
d20s and see what rolls
Listen,
higher.
I'm a sorcerer. I'm more viable.
I'm a sorcerer.
Okay?
I'm
But
a sorcerer.
You're a dragonborn.
God damn it! I'm trying to decide for you two. I rolled 2 19s!
I go last though because I gotta.
Uh
You're a wizard, Harry.
Rolled for him, 11. Rolled for you, 2.
What
Ha!
does that mean? I
You take 5 damage.
Aw,
Damn it.
darn it.
I'm not dead, but
Golly gee whiz. What a calamity.
Okay. Next
Alright,
goes.
someone's gotta heal me.
Well, what about him?
What's your AC?
12.
Missed you.
Good job.
You're 8.
It was a 20 and an 8. So.
Whose turn is it
What's the
now?
AC?
Next is another of the kobolds.
What was his? 12?
Well,
Kobolds. This one is going to run up and see if because it has dark vision
You having fun there? Tim?
for
Yeah,
around about 60 feet or so. They all see where
One.
you all are,
One?
and it's going
Yeah.
to attempt to run towards you.
come at me.
It's got a dagger in hand.
It's over, Cobalt. I have the high ground.
I'm about to ask him a question here.
You're
It
gonna talk to our
it
enemy?
runs up its full 30-foot distance, and it attempts to swing at you. What's your AC?
16.
That is a 14, so no. It swings, and it swings like 2 feet too early in its run, and so it kind of just goes, oh no.
Okay, Google.
The next one,
Play Skyrim soundtrack on
the
YouTube.
next kobold to move
Sorry, I'm not.
is one of the other ones. This time,
Why
it'll
is my
run-
phone connected to your OK Google?
I don't understand either.
Good.
Because kobolds
Mine isn't
have,
even.
because
My
kobolds have
phone-
this special trait called pack tactics.
Oh my, they have
This-
that?
This one's going to run up, and I'll kind of try and get alongside
Google.
you as well. This one's only about. This one's a little further away and only gets to about 5 feet away from you. It can't quite reach you, but it's just within
My phone
reach
is literally
to
connected to
help
your
the other
device.
kobold once it
Mine
comes
isn't.
back around.
Just automatically.
And it kind
Go
of
restart
brandishes
my
its
phone.
a dagger at you as well.
I mean, mine's a
Not knowing that it's not
Yeah,
quite close enough
I'm a
to
Google
hit.
Pixel.
I just look at them and just laugh.
Sure, I'll give that one to you. The next one, it's gonna run up. Because it was close enough to see, I'll say it saw where Andrew went, and it's gonna try and get alongside the wagon. It gets its full 30 feet, but it doesn't have enough room to get into the wagon, so it's gonna just try and it's just gonna sit out there and hiss. The next one is the one that rolled a 5. And it's going to attempt to match the other one next to Andrew. None of them can really do too much, so let's see. Next should be
Barristan Selmy,
What about Mac?
greatest swordsman in
probably
Westeros.
roll for him as well. He got
Barristan
3,
Selmy's almost gonna die.
3 AC. I mean, initiative.
Hmm.
So he goes basically at the same time Rosalind does.
That's good.
So what are you gonna do?
Barristan Selmy on his deathbed is gonna cast.
Deathbed?
Yeah, I'm at 1 HP.
Wait, how
You
you
only
want?
have 6?
Yeah, That's what you generated it to.
Yeah.
That's what you generated it to. You created
We're
the
all
character.
at level
with
1,
it.
dude.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
was.
what it generated to.
Wait, you hear that? That's
What's your-
Son of
Okay,
Brandon
listen.
freaking
I
out.
was at like 12 HP, and then you were like,
You were
go
never
down
at
to
12.
like when I first.
When
Because
you were
remember, my
level
character
7?
was at level 7, and then you were like,
How do
okay,
you
bring
have
it
such a
down.
low HP at 7?
Because he's a
sorcerer.
warrior.
It wasn't
yeah.
the exact
Sorcerers
thing.
have low HPs.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Maybe it wasn't 12. It was like something higher. But he told me to bring it down to level 6 because
That's what it put
Yeah.
down. We're level 1, dude.
So why are you surprised that I'm at 1 when he
What's
just
the
did
hit
5
dice say?
damage?
What's the hit dice say?
His hit dice is 1d6.
Yeah.
Plus anything?
It wouldn't
No.
be. Yeah.
You're supposed to have something for your trait. That'll give you an extra 1 or 2 or 3.
Why can't I see?
What do you mean?
When you create your character, let
Let me
me
see. What is it? Let's see your character. What is the thing?
I'll pull
The thing
up
with the
the
fucking thing with the shit. Is that Sky?
Yes,
Are
you
you-
know this. Sky is Bay, dude.
Okay,
See
let's
how
see.
hot
Here.
she is? You watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Tim?
No. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Sky?
She is
Yeah.
good looking.
She's.
I would say so.
She's Bay, bro.
We'll let that be on the record that Sky from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 's
Her
pretty
and
hot.
Emma Watson are the two most beautiful women in the world.
You just said yesterday that Emma Watson was getting like.
She's dumb as fuck, but she's beautiful. I'm talking about just pure aesthetic.
Exactly. Aesthetic is where it's at.
If I ever meet Emma Watson, I'm gonna save this video. Video.
Emma Watson, I love you. If
you ever meet her.
smart.
She will never hear this.
Alright, it just says
She'll
6.
totally hear
No,
this.
I didn't say she was dumb as fuck. I said she's a little ditzy.
You
If
just
watch
said
her,
she's
if you
dumb as
watch
fuck.
her, because I'm slightly intoxicated, but if you watch her in interviews, she's a little ditzy, but she's still beautiful.
Do you have a book?
So I have a what?
Tim hadn't moved all the books on me, so I
Tim,
can't really
the
look
fucking
at it.
book.
Tim, where your
Hold
book?
on,
fuck?
wait a second. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm the only responsible adult here who actually bought the fucking book.
I have
Let
a
me go
copy.
be
It's
more
digital and it's hard to
irresponsible.
move through.
I have a
Well, you
digital
should have
copy
bought
too.
the actual book, you filthy
I didn't have
pirate.
that much money.
You filthy pirater.
I didn't steal this. I actually paid like $5 for it.
Yeah, the same.
I paid $50.
Okay, Google. Play Skyrim soundtrack.
Oh, it's not playing?
Playing the album The Streets of Whiterun from Skyrim, The Elder Scrolls V,
Okay,
video
good.
game soundtrack for
Elder
piano
Scrolls
Google
V.
Play Music.
That's
No,
pretty
it's
good. Elder Scrolls is the best.
If I had an internet connection, I'd be able to help look up everything.
Ah, if only you accepted my laptop deal.
I can decline it.
Oh. Well, I have a laptop if you want. If you could look it up. It's also the smartphone option.
I don't get internet inside.
You don't? Wait, here?
I don't get internet in general outside of a Wi-Fi connection,
Yeah, I have a Wi-Fi connection here.
and I am not connected.
Do you want me to connect you?
1d6 per source level. 6 plus your constitution. What's your constitution modifier?
Yeah, it should be your con modifier. That's it.
Oh, his con modifier was 0. That's why.
Really?
Because you have a 10 con.
No, his constitution modifier is +5.
Well, no, but that's when he was level 7.
Oh, yeah. Well, then you're fucked then.
Fucking took it out.
Good job.
Yeah, I have 1.
Good job.
If he does any damage to me, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I currently have the other ones moving towards everyone else.
Okay. So I can just attack and pray to the George Clooney gods that they're not going to attack me. I will cast Magic Missile.
That one
No,
automatically
well,
hits.
okay, Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds. Does that
That cues your wounds.
does that cure my wounds or does that cure someone
that
else's
can,
wounds?
That can do it for you.
Okay, all right. I'm going to heal myself instead
What's
of
the
attack. It's just a
what's
level
Cure
1
Wounds?
spell.
Cure wounds?
Yeah, what does
Yeah.
Cure Wounds do for
I got it. Let me get it.
That would be...
Regains
Well,
a
is
number
that
of hit
cantrip?
points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So
Spellcasting.
Plus your spellcasting really.
I'll change that for the moment to, let's say, a D4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Your spell.
1d.
Your spell. It's the +5.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
what?
A
1d4?
I'll take a D4. It's currently sitting on the other side of your cup.
Oh. Okay, so that's a 4
4 plus 5. So let's just say you're back up to max.
Yeah,
If
you're
you want to
back.
move, you
Can I be at 9?
You're at max health.
You can't go past
9!
max.
Yay!
Unless you
No, I'm
count
just kidding.
temporary hit
Alright.
points.
but he
Okay,
doesn't,
so I'm
unless-
back up
I
at
think he
6,
has
and that's my
spells
action,
for
right?
it.
I can't attack after that.
Yeah, that's your action. You
Okay.
have a free action, which allows you to communicate to somebody or do a not vital to your attacks or anything.
Yeah.
Thing.
By the
I guess
way,
I'm just done then.
I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I'm a gold dragonborn.
That's nice to know. Thank you.
That's why the fire. That's why the breathing the fire. It was because of the gold.
Oh, dang, I thought it was something else. Lack
Well,
of
because you can be
Pepto-Bismol.
gold or red.
I thought it was just
red.
high.
Yeah.
Bronze and blue do lightning.
Yeah.
Hey, so in what color are you then?
That's a good question.
Max Druid, the wife, is lost in the
There's
woodlands.
gold,
I'm
bronze,
rainbow.
silver, / chrome,
All the colors.
red, blue, green. I think that's about it.
If only there was some book called The Player's Handbook. That could be very handy to you.
Is there anything else?
Tim, the sarcasm is strong.
Is there anything else you're doing, by the way?
If only there was another pizza in the
black,
fridge.
blue, bronze, or black, blue,
I'm gonna
brass,
get one.
bronze, copper, gold, green, red, silver, white.
What's red? I mean, what is
Red
that?
is fire.
Red is fire.
Red and gold is also
Red and gold is fire. Bronze and blue are.
Would you want
lightning.
acid, lightning, or fire, or poison, or cold?
I hate the cold, so no.
One white is a cold.
White and silver is cold.
White and silver gold.
So acid, fire, lightning, or poison.
Green is acid.
I'm gonna have to go with the classic fire.
Fire. So you want gold
I'll
or
be
red?
red,
So
to
red.
be different from you.
There we go.
I'm red.
You're red. It's important. It's important.
Okay. I'll assume that he doesn't do anything. You are next.
I'm next.
You next.
Still fighting these freaking kobolds?
Yes.
Motherfucker.
We have-
Actually, we never took damage from what he rolled for, or what he did for magic missile.
Oh, he didn't do that. He did cure wounds instead.
Oh, right. Thank you. So I guess yes, next your turn.
Magic missile.
I have 4 attacks, unarmed strike.
Oh boy.
So,
Wait, what? You should probably use a spell. You being a sorcerer.
Yeah, that's true. First level, that's me. Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Fog Cloud, Mage Armor, Magic Missile. You know what?
You have, I
Magic
believe,
miss.
2 or 3 first level spells open to you at first level, and then you have 2 or 3 cantrips.
And magic missile always hits.
Magic missile is a good
Every
idea.
time.
I was thinking about Magic Missile.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I was gonna do that
That's
until I
a-
realized I was
that's a-
dead.
It's a good
It's almost
idea.
dead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Magic Missile. You create 3 glowing darts of magic force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice. You can see within range. Am I within range?
You are most certainly within range.
Okay.
With your dark vision, you can see them, because I believe Dragonborn come with a
Do they?
60-foot dark vision.
I didn't know that.
Come on, Bryce.
I didn't know that.
Ah! Okay. A
is
dart
why-
deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage. The target of the dart is
It automatically hits them. You just need to choose which ones you want to hit.
Can I? So it's like I hit 3 at a time or just 1?
You can hit 3 different ones if you choose to do that. Otherwise, you can focus in on 1 or 2, or
You know
just
what?
blast.
I'm probably gonna do 3 just to even out the damage.
Okay. What was the? I wanted you to roll the attacks first. You don't have to roll the hit. You just have to roll the attack stuff. So it automatically hits.
Roll. So just what am I rolling?
1d4 plus 1.
Yes.
So just roll a
D4.
d4. That's your d4. That's your d4.
This one?
Yes.
That triangle.
The triangle. So
A D4. 4.
So it's 5.
So which ones do you want to hit? There's currently 2 standing in front of him. There's 2 standing outside of the wagon that Andrew is in. And there's 2 standing out in the distance that have their bows or the slings.
So there's 2 by him and 2 by Andrew,
Uh-huh.
and then 2 in the distance.
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna change my scheme to just 2 of them.
Okay. So you're doing 5 to one, 10 to another.
Okay.
So which ones?
I'll do the ones that your name.
Barracks.
Derax.
Two in front of Derek's. Okay. Those ones are now next.
They're both dead.
Yep.
I just they just exploded in front of me. I was like, oh.
I'm back.
Kobolds naturally have 5 HP.
I was like, man, I want it.
Really?
It was like,
Wow! I saved your life, and that's the thanks I get.
It's like, man. Okay, that's fine.
Explodes.
Where
right-
is the L ice?
The ice? Oh, upstairs. You can just use my
Did you
fridge.
say L ice?
I said the L
So-
Where
ice.
is the L ice?
So
You know
he
how
just-
they say
he just
cancer in
exploded
Spanish?
too.
Oh.
El
He just
cancer.
exploded
He
like
just
two.
exploded the two
Yeah.
standing
I
in front
saved
of
his
him.
life, and he's sitting here
So how much are
going,
there
God
left?
damn it.
There are
Christ,
still
be
the 4.
grateful.
There's
mean,
still
Respect
4
your
left.
elders.
There's 2 out in the
I mean,
out on the other
he's
side of the
not
road
on
with the slings,
But I'm
and
losing
then the
it.
2
Hey,
standing
Google.
next to the wagon.
Play
that-
ODST Rain.
The
So who
two
goes
with the
on
slings
YouTube?
are out of range.
Who goes after him?
After him would be
I
Mac.
also need to know which device to use. Try saying that again. An
No.
example device's name.
Hey,
What can
Google.
What can this Mac do?
Play
Like this?
Rain ODST
You
on
watch
YouTube.
as Mac
Alright, here's a
stands
YouTube
up,
list called Rain Original
pulls
Content.
out kind of a short sword,
what I wanted.
kind
You gotta
almost
get really
a
close.
long dagger out of his cloak, and you
Hey,
hear him
Google.
shout something you don't
Play
understand.
Joe Hisaishi on YouTube.
And it will certainly not
Check out this
common.
Are we talking about Mac?
radio
Yes.
mix on
Okay.
YouTube.
And he's running at the 2 standing next to the wagon that
So, do we-
Andrew.
We can't tell what language it is, can we?
Not. What
Listen,
are your known
I'm
languages?
controng.
Everyone, what are your known languages?
What
How
language
how did that happen, Tim?
What language
How
do
did
you
my
guys
phone
know?
just automatically connect to your device?
I think me and him was just Draconic.
It's pretty
common.
handy.
Okay.
What languages do you
I only have 25% battery.
What languages do you know?
There's a
He
power
most
strip
likely
on
would
the
know
table.
Infernal and
power strip, yes.
uh,
I need to use it
common.
too, though. That's the thing that sucks.
most likely, but you can look it up on your sheet, see which one.
And he would probably be
And Tim would be common and
Elvish.
any
Elvish and an extra one, which I chose to be like Orcish or something. Orcish. I have an extra one because something.
Tim.
Oh my god.
You understand. You hear
Wait,
outside
what?
of the,
It
you hear
doesn't tell me what
outside of
language
the
is.
wagon someone shouting.
Okay, I'm gonna disconnect
What
just
does he
because it's
shout?
wasting my battery.
Come here, you bastards!
Aw,
He says, "Come here, you bastards."
that's what I heard.
And then
We need a
he
translator for
runs
that.
at, and then everyone outside of the wagon watches as he runs toward the 2 standing outside of the wagon, and he starts swinging his kind of longish dagger at them, doing a savage attack.
I don't know if these guys like caught what exactly all you said. To be honest,
I asked everyone what languages they knew because
No, I checked. It doesn't tell
well,
me.
it's because like Mac went and Mac
have-
is attacking now,
Yeah.
and he like mutters something in a different language that none of us understood except for him because of languages that he speaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught that.
I mean, if it's in a religious context, I'll probably
No,
understand
no,
it.
No, it wasn't.
But
It's
other
just
than that, I
it's
don't.
important.
I guess
It
for-
doesn't tell me.
Was it Orcish? Oh, cool. That's the extra
You
one.
just
I
guessed.
chose.
since you only know, you're the only one here who knows
What
Orcish.
what do
I have a
DMs
sneaky
usually give
sus-
level 1s? Orcs.
I have
I'm
a sneaky
Orcish.
suspicion Andrew knows something.
We don't.
I walk up to Andrew.
No, you can't do this
You
now.
can't do this at the moment. This is in the heat of battle.
No metagaming.
You watch
No
as
metagaming.
you watch as Mac swings like entirely wide, but somehow still manages to swipe and actually hit the 2 kobolds standing out beside the wagon. The first one he does 20 damage on.
Oh my god.
Second one
Well, he is level 7.
misses.
Well, he is level 7.
Can't get them all.
He does 20 damage.
How does
he
he
killed
hit
him
you?
negatively.
Dang.
He used,
killed him and
he
then
used
killed
his
him in the
special
afterlife.
savage attack.
Dang.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
I say, good job, Mac.
You don't know what the hell's going on. You're still inside the wagon.
I still say it though.
You just so happen to call out the right name.
You're waiting. That's like
Mac and I have a connection that goes between anything else.
that's like
You're waiting
me
in the
sitting
car.
upstairs.
And
And
I go
Bryce
wait.
kills someone, and I go, "Good job, Bryce." And Bryce is like, "What the fuck?"
Back at the top of the ladder. That's
Oh, I get to kill stuff.
There's a ladder now.
Oh wait, where did this come from?
When did?
the initiative ladder.
Oh right.
If you want, you can go by a staircase rule.
Oh.
Okay.
Google.
So,
Play Skyrim sound.
Where are we?
on YouTube.
Full of four.
Here's the album The Streets of Whiterun from Skyrim, The Elder
Oh.
Scrolls.
Why does it play one song?
Yeah.
Play the entire soundtrack.
should.
Don't just play one fucking
It's
song.
say the OST on
Okay, Google. Play Skyrim OST soundtrack on YouTube.
Sure. Here's a YouTube playlist called The Elder Scrolls.
Thank you.
Skyrim off.
Finally,
It's a
bitch.
playlist.
You dumb bitch.
So we're gonna take this great axe and we're gonna ask someone some questions. So there's the one that was. There's another one that's next to the cart.
There's still the one next to the cart,
What?
and then there's the
I'm
Okay,
confused.
so we're gonna bump our
Did I do something good?
there's the two
I
still
still
out
You
in
didn't
the,
do
field.
anything.
Oh,
We're gonna
okay.
bump our,
Then I guess that was
bump our
considered being
fucker
there.
that's next to the wagon. Try to hit him.
Okay,
We're gonna do this. Okay, that is a 16.
that hits.
Awesome. We're gonna do damage. Good with me.
Game of Thrones is the best. I watched the show
So
all
that's,
of
13.
the freaking time. Can't
You
believe
are bad at
Overrated.
making
I like
parodies.
this.
all of
You
this.
just see it right in half. It stays
I won't quit my
standing
day
for a
job.
second, and then you watch as it just kind of plops on either side of your. Oh, what's your weapon?
A great axe.
They just plop on either
We're
side
not
of the
seeing
great
guilty.
axe.
Did you not get the axe him a question thing?
We're doing not
that he's
seeing
been doing
guillotine.
this 7 times.
And now he is gone. Okay. And once Bastion gets back.
Bastard!
What?
A
Your
little.
turn.
Remember for their
Actually, is there anything else you wanted to do?
Can I see like the other two at all or no?
The other two, they're within your 60-foot dark vision range.
Are they terrified yet?
You don't have red solo cups,
They're definitely
I do.
shaken
I
by
should.
having just seen
yeah.
a bunch of four of their friends left, other than the one that ran off.
There's one right here.
they all-
60.
They're visibly shaken by the fact that they just watched one of theirs just cleaved in half.
I'm just gonna
And
give
then
them a glare of death.
Roll intimidation.
Yay, intimidation. I love intimidation. 15.
Okay. One is intimidated.
One.
Yay!
The other one rolled an 18.
I'm still shaking.
He's shaken, but he's not
Stirred.
scared.
Where's the other two? What the fuck?
Let's get a cup.
It's your guys' turn. Get back here.
Just change the music, Josh will come.
That hurts.
Oh, it's...
Yes. The seat is too hard.
It distracts me too. Whose turn is it?
Barristan, as soon as he gets back.
Bastard!
Oh. Of course it wouldn't be my turn. That makes
Barrison
sense.
needs to fucking go! You okay
I'm
there,
immune
sir?
to it.
Ah.
I'm immune to it.
After taking a couch to the toe.
It wasn't even as bad.
The couch to the toe does not.
Couch to the toe was much worse than whatever that was, the shin. As saw blade? Yeah, saw table.
Ha!
Is that Hansel?
No, this
That's
is
a
a saw table. Table saw.
Board.
Table saw. What's gone now?
Is that a lathe?
No, it's a table saw where you just.
What's the table?
And this is a planer.
Doing a good job, by the way.
Good job.
Yeah.
I'm
I was honestly really expecting to be almost done.
Welcome
with
to
this
the
by now.
Dungeon Master.
That's not. It's,
But we're probably gonna have to cut this halfway.
where every encounter takes
So,
8 hours because someone...
probably after this encounter, it would probably be a good idea.
Probably, yeah.
It would probably.
But
Alright.
when should we next gather would be the question after that, so that you can finish the story.
Let me check my thing.
Oh, that hurts.
Barristan.
Your
Well, we
turn.
can do that after.
There are
Yeah.
only 2 left currently. The 2 off in the distance with the.
I cleave one and.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I
Alright.
completely forgot. It's Andrew who has the 21.
Well,
Oh yeah, so it's your turn, Tim.
oh, it's
This
Tim.
entire time it was Tim's turn.
One sec. Yeah, my turn?
Yes.
So they're around the wagon, right?
There's no longer anything around the wagon except for you can't see them, but it's Mac and
False
Derex.
Mac and Derex.
You just know one of them shouted in Orcish a moment ago.
But how many left are alive?
2.
2?
You don't quite know it at the moment. You consider you're still in the back of the wagon.
Right. I can talk to them, right?
I'm just gonna do magic.
At this distance, talking. Who are you talking to?
The one that would be closest to me.
Who? Enemy or friend?
Enemy.
You would not be able to at this distance. You moved just out of range when you backed away from the opening in the back.
Well, I'm going to use Dissonant Whispers on the one that'd be closest to us.
They're kind of equidistant, and they're outside of the wagon, outside of your view. So, are you able to do it with things out of your line of sight?
Yes. They just need to hear it. Basically.
Okay, you can try and
If they
shout
can
it to
if they
them.
can hear me. So they must make a wisdom saving throw against the DC modifier 15.
I'll do this one at advantage because you're still inside the wagon and kind of at quite a distance.
Fair enough.
So 15, you said?
This is one of my favorite pieces in the entire.
That's 1 success. That's 1 failure.
So advantage, so yes.
Love it.
So
I
they're good
rolled 2
against
for
it.
each. I rolled 2 for each. 1 succeeded, 1 failed.
Oh, so one failed? So for the one that failed, they take 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
From whispers?
Yeah.
Do you whisper them something?
I'm whispering things that's very unpleasant to them.
Roll 1d6 just to see what happens first, and then I'll confirm or deny whether you...
Not as good.
That'd be a 5.
Yeah, that one's dead.
That one's dead.
He hears the whispering and just goes,
Oh, I triggered Kenny.
and he just kind of falls over dead.
Kill
You
him.
don't even know it.
I would say that if I wanted to trigger
Well, I killed
Kel.
something.
Kel loves Fallout.
Okay. Da-da. That now brings it
I
over
poured
to
way
the
too much
final
vodka in
one.
this.
Who's going to,
Is that the one that's intimidated?
no.
Oh fuck.
He killed the one that was intimidated.
Oh.
Do you need ice?
Probably.
Okay.
I didn't
The
want
one still standing,
I can get ice.
kind of thinking
Feel bad making
thinking
you run
about
around
his
getting
surround,
stuff.
I killed
the
something.
events of his friends' passings, and he's just kind of
And be like, hey, I told you you'd all
one-man
die.
army. It pulls back on another rock and lets it loose. This time against Mac.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And Mac needs to take a hit for once.
Mac done like 20 damage to like one person.
I know, but we all
Exploded him.
took the hits.
Mac actually does get hit. Not paying attention, he kind of just boink. Okay. He takes 6 damage.
You can take it.
Yeah, if he's dishing out 20, he could take 6.
Yeah, Mac is now down to 19. I lowered his HP just so it's closer to you all.
Sure. Who's next?
So, he hits and just... Next on the roster would be Burrison.
Okay. Magic missile.
He has ice now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Is that the Batman Forever glass
You should
mug?
have gave me
Yeah.
this glass to pour my drink in. You should have put the ice in this one and gave me this one.
The movie
Yeah.
sucked, but those are cool.
Glasses are cool.
This
For
is a very
McDonald's.
cool glass.
Yeah.
I still have the Star Trek.
We're gonna punch him so hard that words. This is gonna pop out of nowhere.
I really want to pour this in, but I'm like, I don't want to spill anything. Okay, magic
I've seen
missile.
you go through similar phases
Okay,
in
since
2016,
there's only one to
2008,
hit,
2005.
roll your damage.
Is that my 1d6?
What are you doing?
Magic missile. What was it you
D4.
rolled? D4.
I
Plus
thought
one.
magic missile was 3d8.
No, it's a D4.
That's a D4. That in your hand. No, that's a D4.
That's the one.
This
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
D4.
that's what I was saying.
Okay,
You
him.
guys made me question me, and I
Oh,
had it
listen,
right all
Charlie.
along.
So it's 4. It's 3 plus 1.
And the one you hit kind of just goes.
Wait, isn't a magic missile like 3 of them?
Yes.
Oh.
It's hit
Oh.
by
I
the
thought your
three.
damage was this one.
Oh,
What?
I thought
no.
your damage was this
No.
one.
It depends.
Depending on the spell.
Yeah, it'll always change depending on.
It's okay, you murdered his face. You just...
This one only had 4 hit points left because of at the very start,
Oh, yeah.
Tim caused 1 damage to all of them except for one that he caused 2 to, and the one that he caused 2 to ran away.
Well, he just took 12 damage, so. He just...
This is how we are against like couple like creatures. I'm scared for like the actual.
Oh, this is... They're kobolds. They're like, they weren't supposed to be dangerous.
Yeah,
And there's a lot of them too.
And I made one run away.
Yeah, so
There's like
he
6 of
decreased
them.
the difficulty a little bit. Yeah. They're all dead now. That was, let's see,
Yay!
Cool.
I killed the
1
last
killed by
one.
Mac, 2 killed by you, 1 killed by you.
Yay.
So let's say,
I helped.
I killed one.
and then you killed 1.
Ding.
And he killed one. We all killed one.
I killed 2.
Okay, sir.
I killed the pizza.
Hey, I saved your ass.
So I'll say that that
I
if
saved
you
just
want to
your
have
ass.
like a little, if you want to
Nothing
have
else.
a little tally ready, I'd say about 100 XP for that.
Woo!
For the 2 kills. 50
Rosalind.
XP for the kill.
Oh,
shit.
you're
50
shit.
XP
Oh,
for the
shit.
kill.
Rosalind sounds like the name of like an
And then
ex-wife.
you get no XP for not
Like
killing.
my ex-wife
I
Rosalind.
killed one.
He
She
killed
took
one.
half of
Yeah.
my assets.
Oh, okay, 50 XP.
Where
Yeah,
do
he
I-
killed the one from the Whispers. He killed...
Where'd you put
Ah.
my XP?
So then what, is it like still
I don't
night
know
then?
how to make a good
What?
mixture.
Is it still night then?
I put
At
way
the
too
moment,
much
yes,
vodka in that.
It's
Yeah,
like
you can
the
really taste it
very
if you put so
early
much
morning.
in.
It's around about 3, 4 in the morning.
So then will we,
I will drink
will
it,
we go
though.
like rest some more and it would be his shift then?
Yeah, around about. Yeah.
Okay. That's what we can do.
I'd be careful giving out XP like that. I'm just gonna say,
XP.
because fighters are gonna naturally kill more people, and they're gonna just level up like crazy.
How much? I got
While
100.
like support
100
characters just not gonna level up at all.
I'm trying to advance XPs as much quickly as possible.
What is? How much is it to level 2?
I think it's at 300.
Yeah.
Woo! Getting there.
So, we're going back to bed while he takes a shift, right?
Yeah. Now it's Andrew's. Sorry, Andrew's turn to do the shift. Any of you want to check bodies or anything? Or
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to inspect one of the bodies.
please
Let's
roll.
all check the bates.
Roll.
You guys are just copiers.
Investigation check.
to be unique.
15.
Oh god.
I
This
What's your investigation?
Investigation. Shit.
15.
13. Oh wait, plus 2, 15.
Hey.
Where's investigation?
Your skills.
It's in
I
skills.
found it. 7.
Everyone finds something.
Yay!
I rolled a 5.
Dang.
So, let's say,
I want
who
the
wants
gold.
to search which ones?
I want to search the ones I killed.
I'll search the one I
I'll search
killed.
the ones that
I'll
are in
search
the wagon.
all of
We'll
them.
just search the ones that we killed.
You search the ones that were standing in front of him.
Yes.
You find about 5 gold, a kind of a worn dagger.
Gold and a dagger. 5 gold.
5 gold total, couple copper, say 5 or 6 copper. They don't really travel with money. They aren't a bartering people. They find they take what they find on dead bodies or just out in the open.
Do I find a pizza?
It did ding,
Are
didn't
you
it?
dropping hints? It did ding.
It did ding.
Ow.
It did the ding.
Did ding. Did ding.
What I find?
Ah.
Like this soundtrack, I rave about this
I'll let you
soundtrack
also search the
This
one
is
to the
Mac
point
killed,
where it gets
because he
annoying.
Is this
doesn't really
Oblivion or
need it.
Skyrim?
This is Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
Like I
Max
rave
gonna
about this
kinda,
soundtrack as much as I rave
walk
about Chris
off a
Nolan's
little
Dark Knight.
Shookingly because he didn't
Ask
want to
Kenny
let
about that.
himself
It
Oh
gets
my god,
annoying.
he sucks Chris Nolan's
do
dick.
that.
I do because it's so
So you
fucking good,
find
and this
about-
soundtrack is like the equivalent.
You find about
I rave about it to the
gold,
point where it's annoying. That's
12
how good
copper,
it is.
I liked Oblivion a lot.
I played Oblivion. They had a
Find
lot
the
more.
2 worn daggers.
like-
Um,
More ambiance, I'd say.
Damn it.
yeah, and like their character customization was a little bit more intricate, I guess.
Yeah, like
I only played it briefly, but
like the spell system, you could just be Chuck Norris if you wanted to.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
But no, Skyrim, man, their landscape and like their whole entire map is just beautiful.
6 gold, 12 or so copper.
I'm an RPG type of guy. Those are the video games I like.
I'm more of a Morrowind type person when it comes to Elder Scrolls.
I haven't played Morrowind.
It's
find-
a treat. It hasn't
Find
aged
kind of a
well.
little note. It's not really something
But so
that
good.
means
Yeah.
anything. It's just it's just kind of something written on paper. Being able to read Draconic, you understand that it says, it just kind of says, gonna kill some things, gonna find some things.
Go.
It's from Alabama. Gonna kill some things. Gonna find some things.
Okay.
Okay. Andrew, you find about 3 gold on the one that you killed with the whisper.
Good.
You find
Not even gonna write it down.
you find it's slang. It's actually kind of really strangely well made.
A sling?
You're surprised that it was so accurate at that distance that when it almost took out Berenstain.
Barristan, it took me out.
It almost
How
took
much-
you out.
yeah, it
how much
He's
weight-
surprised by how well put together that almost took you out with one shot.
Wow, it sounds like if I were to sell that, that'd be worth a lot of gold.
It would probably be worth about 20.
He's searching the one that almost killed me.
That's the one that he had killed.
Oh,
Oh, I got revenge.
that bitch. Okay, I
Revenge.
choose to go over and teabag the shit out of that one. I mean, just teabag the shit out of that
As you're
one.
starting to walk away, you see him walk over, pulling up. Well,
Pull down my pants and just
his
teabag
pants, kind
the
of pulling up
shit.
his night
Just-
shirt, and just kind of.
Out of just a sign of just utter disrespect. Kenny, you're interrupting our game. We're trying to get immersed
My
into this world
immersion.
and you're playing YouTube.
My brand!
How fucking dare you, you sweet bitch.
My immersive brand.
Mac,
Never trust the Swedish
Anything
with the phone.
The Swedish, the phone.
No, I think Dietz is a German last
Mac,
name.
Trust in the Swedish, the
I
phone.
found a video about Lego Batman and I was curious. And it was
Mac kind of
Best
shakenly
DC
goes.
movie.
Let's all hit to bed again for the night.
I was always more of a PC type
Andrew,
guy.
your turn.
Shut up.
Your turn at the helm.
Logos.
I really need to sleep. And he hops in around beside the wagon and passes out away from everybody else.
Cool.
Good for him. Can I try to steal stuff from him?
Why?
Because he has the gold still. That he was gonna pay us.
Roll.
Are you gonna try to steal
Sleight
stuff
of
from
hand?
Mac?
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand check.
While he's sleeping?
While he's trying to sleep, sure.
What?
This is bad. 10 plus 4, 14.
Actual 20.
Oh, well.
That's even worse.
You can tell that because he's so well trained as a rogue, he kind of sleeps always aware of something, of things immediately around him. So if something's like right up against him, he knows it's there even if he's sleeping.
I whisper gently in his ear, everything will be okay, babe. I try to pass it off as me trying to be,
It's kind of like Gandalf from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I try to pass it off as me just being, like, really weird and not totally stealing stuff from him.
Remember that scene where Pippin tries to steal the that orb from Gandalf from Lord of the Rings? This is kind of what I'm imagining that is.
Yeah. There we go.
House blue, so that must be good.
I take it out of the battle red. He hears it, and he not wanting to lose sleep, he's gonna let it slide.
So why, you just steal money from him? Or he just lets it slide, okay?
Lets it slide that you just whispered in his ear. You failed to slide a hand check, though.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Friends on him and say, like, hey, you're holding out on us, aren't you?
Can that work?
What is...
As a bard, it's like
spells...
I wouldn't test the limits, Andrew.
I'm actually curious about this myself.
So, fun thing about this, it's a great spell. Friends, for the duration you have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. So, I have advantage on all charisma checks for up to 1 minute.
Okay. Roll a charisma check, then.
Sweet. This is something I'm really good at. 16 plus...
Roll again, just in case.
16... Wait, hold on. Well, 21. That'd be a 21. Or a... Oh, crap. How do I math? 23?
How do I math? Hashtag.
Kinda half asleep, he kind of opens his eyes and looks at you a little and goes, I was afraid that you all would be afraid of what I really looked like.
Truth is getting revealed.
Let's just say that back when the war happened, the orcs were on the side that tried to take over, but failed. So, orcs aren't really trusted too much. So when he's out in public, he tries to hide that he's an orc, and he found the perfect way to do it.
So, fun fact about Friends. Once the spell is over, the person who the spell uses on, he gets really pissed at me. Because he realizes that I just sort of, like, magic voodooed him.
I was about to say.
He gets kind of pissed.
Kind of does that.
So wait, is that the truth that's being revealed right now? Is that he's an orc?
He succeeded at the charisma check.
Depending on the DM's discretion, he could try to attack me.
Is he only know that then?
Depends on if you wanted him to say it.
So the narrative is the same. His wife is lost in some forest.
He's an orc. Is his wife also an orc? No?
I forgot.
But see, this raises even more suspicion, because why wouldn't he tell us he was an orc in the first place?
Because he was afraid.
Again, orcs aren't really trusted too much.
Oh.
So...
And orcs try to attack us, too. Did they have any connection to Mac?
Orcs didn't attack us, kobolds did.
Okay, what
Yeah, but I understood them because they were speaking in
This
orc.
is getting involved.
that was Mac.
Mac spoke orc.
Mac spoke orc. Okay, so Mac's orc.
This might involve some backstory from the DM perspective. What was the orcish involvement in the 30 Years' War that happened? 'Cause that's going to change my perspective on them really quick.
Well, it would depend on part of the story I haven't written yet. So let's see if I can come up with something on the fly here.
Because if it was the orcs that attacked in
The orcs, back when the Underdark, I'll just call it that, was first reopened and all those creatures and monsters became revealed to the surface. The orcs tried to play Kingmaker. They wanted them to take over the overworld. or to try and get them to take over the overworld. Way they'd have a bit easier time with everything. With all the humans, elves, drow.
So they're the ones that attacked my tiefling village.
No, actually. Let's say that the Underdark itself opened up a short distance away from your village, and they ransacked everything.
Okay.
The orcs had nothing to do with that.
Because I was about to have a prejudice against orcs. Be just naturally distrusting.
You can be naturally just distrusting of orcs races because you know this information.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
towards being racist, for lack of a better word, against orcs and all,
I'm
no matter
prejudiced. I'm not racist.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right.
I almost wonder if I'd be the same way, because with me being in the military, I'm assuming I would have probably fought in that war too.
How old are you?
That is a good question.
Dragonborn usually live to be
That is a good
about
question.
10, 20 years older than humans, which have like a 80 to 100 year lifespan.
Yeah. My character's a bit older. He's in his mid-50s.
Dragonborn do age,
I'm like
or
30.
do grow up a bit quickly in their adolescence, so they hit maturity sexually and physically and mentally a bit earlier than a human would. So around about age 9 or so, they'd be about an 18-year-old human-wise.
Because a lot of my character's backstory revolves around 30 Years' War. So that's why I asked. So what's your...
I would probably say I'd probably be at least old enough to be, like, somewhat involved in the war.
I was involved directly in the war, that's why I asked.
I was like born when the war ended, pretty much.
We'll say
But as long as it's not the
you reached maturity
If it was 30
at the
years
very
ago,
tail end of the war, and you've helped fight some of the latter battles, but they didn't really have too much of a difference for the...
But I will say, because like of my parents being like in the
military
too, I probably kind of have an idea of it as well, and then I joined it at the tail end.
Yeah.
So then there's that. Okay. But do we all? Do the
I'm
rest of us
proceeding with
know
caution.
that he's now an orc?
I mean, I'd share that information, honestly.
Then
I'm a gossip.
Then everyone that you tell is now aware that he is an orc. And he is severely pissed at you, but none of you still know how he's taking the form of a human.
Haters gonna hate.
Can I confront him directly?
I'd say you should go to sleep.
Can I confront him directly?
Isn't he sleeping?
Is he sleeping?
He's half asleep at the moment.
Oh.
He's woken up quite a bit more after the friends wore off on him.
Like, bitch just did a spell
Alright.
on you. Bitch.
You try to steal from me.
Because the question I was going to ask him is if you couldn't trust us enough to tell us you were an orc, then why would we trust your entire narrative that you?
Yeah.
Why would we trust your whole story?
Like with the
You know
wife
what I
and
mean?
everything, yeah.
That could all be BS. But if he's not lucid enough to have the
He's
conversation-
completely lucid at the moment.
Okay.
He's awake and very much pissed at Andrew.
That's good. That's
Andrew, wait in the car.
good. I'm in the car.
Wait in the car.
Wait in the wagon.
What was it exactly you asked?
I said, so if you didn't trust us enough to reveal your true identity as an orc, why would we trust this entire narrative, this mission that you've sent us on? How do we know that you're not lying? If you lied about your identity, how do we know you're not lying about your story?
If you're skilled enough to know that I am an orc, and he reaches into his under his cloak,
He's got a weapon.
pulls out a coin, and just kind of flips it into the middle of where everyone's sitting, and you watch as soon as it leaves his hand, his form shimmers, and it reveals that he's about 6'8" half orc.
It was a half orc, multicultural.
Just a half orc, not a full orc. Doesn't count.
This is. He looks at you, goes, "Happy?
Yeah, actually.
I don't like sharing who I really am because of the history, because of that war.
and I say to him, "You can't hide what's inside." SpongeBob SquarePants.
Shut up! I am mad at you already. I will kick your ass.
Andrew, wait in the fucking car. How much do I have to take?
You see that he's dressed almost exactly the same, but he's a little more disheveled. His hair is it's a little more kind of wild. He explains that due to everything, when he met Ayano and she accepted him and loved him for who he was instead of hating him because he was an orc or of orc descent, they went on an adventure and found that coin. And
So
that
she's
helps.
not an orc. She's a human.
I have a question.
She's
an elf.
half elf.
I don't know.
Drow. Or Drow.
What was the war between again? Like, what two?
Underdark and orcs versus the overworld's humans, druids,
Like half-elves and stuff?
half-elves,
Okay.
elves.
Underdark attacked my village.
So he's, like, against what he was at, like, the other end of the war that I was...
He would have been an
Orcs.
infant at the during the events of the war, or
okay.
at least it's at its very peak. He would have been freshly born of a.
Kind of like me, where it's like the war doesn't really matter because I was a babe.
His mother
Only 90s
was
kids will
the
get
victim
that.
of a regular orcish rape and pillage attack.
Oh, okay.
And she died giving childbirth, and he was kind of forced to live on his own for most of his childhood.
It's really dark.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're really dark.
Does he want a flashlight? I just have some glow sticks.
He hears you say that from the back of the
No,
wagon.
how mad is he at me, right?
He
Like,
hears you say that from the back of
no,
the
like
wagon.
on a scale from 1 to 10,
It's a 10,
he's
Andrew.
a,
It's a 10,
he's
okay?
a decent 7 right now.
decent 7. What if I send him a bouquet of flowers?
That would bring him down to a 5.
Can I like persuade him a bit? That,
Maybe
like,
if you give him
So
some...
we know his true
like,
identity.
I go like, look, man, I wouldn't have used that spell on you if I didn't think you were like some creepy orc guy. But I said that in like a better way, in a more persuasive
So
way.
if-
Roll persuasion.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh. No.
You get nothing. You
My
don't know.
persuasion's really good. No. 7 plus 5. Wait, hold on. I can
12.
math. 12 plus 4 is 16.
Jesus.
Yeah, I put everything in persuasion.
Or into charisma.
Yeah, charisma. I'm very charismatic.
What did you roll in net? 4?
Yeah.
My gosh.
Yeah, I get a lot. I get like plus 12.
Rolled an 8.
Oh.
So,
Charismatic.
you calm him down to
You're
about a
charismatic.
3.
Okay, so he's about a 3 now.
He's smoldering,
Okay.
but he's not on the verge of killing you
Okay.
anymore.
I offer him my Bed Bath & Beyond coupon. Just
My
to sweeten the
Starbucks
deal.
gift card. Here you go.
It's got 20 cents on it
He
still.
turns it down
Oh,
and
okay.
just kind of steps away.
But he respects me for offering.
Hey, so can we ask?
So
So you generally still want to go through with this, though, right?
Of course, I want to find my wife.
yeah. All right.
I'm alright
so
with it then.
here's.
Yeah.
Can we have a private group meeting?
Okay.
Fine.
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 He sits down beside you all.
We have so much.
I said private. Okay.
Okay.
Because we need to discuss things.
Fine.
I
He
mean,
gets back up and
I
walks.
feel like we could trust him somewhat. I mean, if that was the only thing that he was hiding was that he was an orc and he didn't want to be discovered because of the orcish involvement in the 30 Years' War, they've been distrusted this whole time. So, I mean, I could understand that.
I mean, you know, if I... Wait, can you hear us?
No, he's walked away.
If I was
he's-
ugly as sin like him, like his whole face,
That
I would
part
be
you
like...
heard.
No, you said that he was walking away and he didn't hear anything. And I
I
whispered
said he's walking away.
he was walking away.
You said that I'm taking your in-room tone as if your character was speaking. And he clearly heard
Andrew,
that
wait in
from-
the fucking car. Okay? We're gonna try. We're gonna
So
talk
is he
this
back
out.
at a 7? Will he accept my Bed Bath & Beyond coupon?
He throws a rock at you from a
Oh,
distance.
again with the I didn't even do that.
Only does quarter of a point of damage from the
Right.
distance.
Maybe you would have done more if you were prettier.
Dang.
Picks up a boulder.
Oh.
Say what, bitch?
Oh, what? I can't hear the sound of your ugliness.
Oh my god. Andrew, shut up!
Wait in the wagon.
You're late in the car.
Wait in the car, Andrew. Wait in the car. For God's sake.
I was under the impression he was walking away. This is a private meeting. I only said that just to see if he was listening in on our conversation. So now that we know that we can't trust him, let's just end
When
this.
you start talking back with everyone, do you at any point glance back at the direction he's walking?
Sure. Because I'm afraid that he's going to throw a rock at me. You know,
But you see he's gone now.
He knows that we know his
disappeared?
true identity.
He's now vanished out of line of sight. You don't hear him or anything. He has successfully stealthed away.
he is stealthed away.
He is a rogue.
he could be right here.
He could be right, yeah. So, that beautiful man that just left right now, I'm pretty sure we can trust
With
him.
that, he leans.
Oh my god.
He leans over your shoulder.
So he is stealthing right next to us.
leans over your shoulder and goes, "You're dead if you don't help me do this."
And I say, could you not?
Did he just wait? That's a big deal, guys. Did he just make a death threat against one of our groups?
Yeah.
Is that serious?
I'm offended.
I mean,
If he did, that's a big deal because that means
he
he's a
whispered
threat.
it in his ear. Do you want to roll perception, see if you heard?
I'll roll a perception. That's a D20, right? Yeah. 18
Plus whatever your perception. Gem would be like a 2
plus
maybe?
2.
Yeah.
So
20.
20.
You
I
heard.
heard it. Okay, that
Wow.
means he's a threat. That
Now he's a
completely
threat.
changes my perspective.
Now
watch
we're all upset.
You watch him walk up, and then places his head right next to his. He's unaware until he speaks.
Well, obviously we can't speak in private anymore.
Why is he
But-
listening on us?
Yeah, I just want to
Because
get...
sometimes when someone calls you ugly,
Oh, fuck.
you
Hey.
don't tend to trust them at the very moment.
Well, the truth hurts.
speaking from the guy who was trying to hide their entire identity from us.
You don't hear a single thing. You just see.
Just do the Z
just
snap.
Alright,
stomps
how about
away.
we all go into the wagon?
Yeah, I'd say we all go in the
He
wagon.
is
No,
not
fuck it.
allowed in the wagon. It's
You
a
watch
wooden
it-
enclosement.
You watch him walk away across the road that you were traveling
Dude.
on. You watch him leave your eyesight.
Can I confront, like, if I said back, can you step away for a minute, because now we know your true identity, we need to talk in private about this
Yeah.
whole situation. Like, can I just be completely honest with him?
Let's see.
How would he take that?
I mean, are our spells all reset, or we're not
They would
rested?
reset after you would rest.
Okay,
Have we rested yet?
not yet.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
This is still,
that's what I was thinking.
Can I,
About
okay,
45.
can I confront him directly and say, Mac, can I speak with my group in privately, knowing your true identity, we need to have a word alone.
I understand.
Thank you.
Just tell me when you're done.
Thank you. Okay,
I'd-
so we're all gonna go wait in the car together. And, okay, so,
Make soda glasses.
thoughts on the actions that just unfolded. I think, I don't know, I was gonna say that I trust him until he threatened Andrew.
I felt very threatened.
He still wants to do this, okay? Still wants us to do the job. If he's still gonna pay us, then let's go for it.
I think we should help him out. I mean, if only,
It's just the threatening Andrew thing got me suspicious
Okay.
because, like,
Well,
why would he
to be
threaten?
honest, he did that. He kind of
how about
deserved it.
how about we agree to do it, but there has to be a better payoff if he's gonna like lie to us like this. Obviously, like, we need to like leverage something.
Well, if you keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, you need to keep your mouth.
No, it goes fully open.
You know, you're the reason why he's.
I don't.
kinda
I'm the
angry.
reason why we know that he's a friggin' orc right
No,
now.
I'm
Yeah, actually.
no, because I was the one that first discovered something
I tried
suspicious
to-
about him.
Yeah,
but then he found out he was Lord.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have started without me.
It wouldn't.
I was the first chain in
we
the
were,
link,
okay,
guys.
we were both teammates on this.
Link in the train.
Link in the chain.
Yeah.
So
I'm
are we
slightly
still gonna go through with
intoxicated.
this?
I
then?
mean, you know, he's an orc, so he had reason to lie, I guess.
he
I
did.
mean, at the same time. But the war's over. I mean, we should get past our differences.
Everything should be out on the
Hard thing
table.
to do.
Listen, you guys were kids during the war. I was directly involved.
I mean, I
my
kinda-
brother is gone
Hey,
because of
hey.
that shit.
Mm.
I don't
Kinda-
take that lightly.
Fuck
Kinda
off.
fought in this
So you
war too,
wouldn't,
jackass.
you wouldn't serve under an orc.
Kinda fought in this war too, jackass.
No, you were an infant. Didn't he say
No,
you were
no,
like?
he
No,
was-
I was
at
on
the-
the, I was on
you-
the last part of it.
I was in the
he was
war.
at the
I was
very
doing-
tail end. Let's say you came in around the midpoint. When
I'm
it was
around
still
mid-
just before.
I'm like mid
The war
50s.
brought to you by
I'm
Kobe.
very like a mature person. I'm like mid 50s.
Yeah.
I'm still capable. I'm still strong, but I've been around the block a few times.
Yeah. I'm just a 30-year-old man.
So I have a very strong emotional feeling toward the war because I was directly involved. So for me to be taking orders from an orc is a little bit.
Which
You
is
don't
why I
have
think we
to
should
take orders
demand
from
more
him,
pay
though.
from this job.
We're doing
Okay.
a job.
Let's make the job more lucrative for us. I could agree with that.
Okay.
So let's demand a pay increase.
Okay.
Slightly. Maybe 3,000.
Oh, this thing is.
I'd say that's
sir.
good.
Okay, sir.
What was it, 2,500?
What
Let's
was
up
it
at
originally?
500 gold.
Originally?
The original amount. Let's see if I can find where I wrote it. It was 29,000 gold, 2,500 silver,
Okay.
or 200.
3,500
Not sure what
gold.
silver gets us, but
3,500 gold.
3,500 gold. Hey Google,
That's about a 600.
what's 3,500 divided by
I'm
4?
not sure.
You're not sure.
Didn't even
Hey,
wait till
Google.
you were finished.
Hey Google, what's 3,500 divided by 4?
The answer is 875.
Okay, 875 per.
I mean, that'd be nice.
That'd be good. But
You
I'd like
wanna
a little
go with
bit
that?
more.
A little bit more.
That's good. Going back to
Try
it.
to do.
That's fine. Also, like the soda and stuff, like don't be afraid to ask for ice or anything, because I'm trying to get rid of it. It's about to expire. I
How
don't.
does ice expire?
No,
Soda.
this soda.
Oh, the
sody
okay.
pops.
You got me confused.
Yeah.
So we're
Should we
gonna
make a Russian
So we're gonna
screwdriver?
ask for a pay increase.
Or
is what we're
astronaut
gonna do.
screwdriver.
We're gonna renegotiate the price.
That's got vodka.
So we approach.
Actually, at the moment you exit the wagon, there we go. You look around. You don't see anything. Make a perception roll.
Oh,
got this.
Nikes.
Wow.
Nat 11.
Alright.
13.
7 plus
Hey, cock!
8.
Come roll!
15.
I got 10.
He responds as cock. I called him a cock and he responded.
Perception.
8 billion.
It's a net 20, guys, I swear.
It's a net 20.
Looking it up on his phone.
At least we know he's honest.
6.
Kenny! You should have lied.
You added a plus 5!
You should have lied.
Hey, did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 4.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
He had
plus
plus
1.
Yeah.
That's plus 2.
I can math.
Oh.
Not really.
Oh.
Calc 3.
Well, what were your guys' numbers again?
10.
15.
6.
13.
Okay. You all see about
Really?
40 feet or so. Actually, dark vision, right?
I have dark vision
I
as
don't
well.
think
half elf.
Dragonborns have dark vision.
I could have sworn Dragonborns have dark vision
What does it say?
as a natural trait.
I'm not sure.
Dim light is bright, and dark is dim light.
Where's
Up to
that?
60 feet.
Where's that under?
Up to within 60 feet, yeah.
So if you have a little bit of light, you're able to see like everything's a brightly lit room. If you have no light at all, everything's like low, almost exactly like a low light.
Is this
So you have
after
low light
we've
vision.
rested?
So do we see him?
Those of you who have that ability are able to see him about 40 feet away, kind of just sitting, standing next to a bush, kind of. You see, he's kind of just standing there for a second.
I'm gonna call him over.
Go ahead.
Get over here.
Hey, Mac!
1 second.
Ven aquí!
You watch him just kind of, and then he turns around.
Say that.
Sorry, had to piss.
Oh,
And he walks
So.
back up. What?
we're willing to continue with the job.
Good.
We would like a pay increase.
Not unreasonable to ask for.
The only reason we ask is because if you are willing to hide your identity from us, we need to ensure that the rest of this mission isn't just how do I word this?
Farce.
We need to
The
be
rest of
willing
this-
that our time is worthwhile.
And that the rest of this is genuine. Like in
Yes. So you understand our request.
I had thought that eventually, either at the beginning or some point till now, some of you would ask about that. 3,500.
That's pretty decent. Make
what,
it
29?
3,501.
So it's going from 29 to 35 in gold.
34.99. No.
We're just doing gold, right? We don't really care about the copper and
Yeah.
the...
Silver.
It
I
was,
don't really understand how that
It
works.
was gold and silver.
I don't have time.
And then one.
Ain't nobody got
one
time.
Are we
other.
fine
Alright,
with- are we
that's
fine
a good
with
price
the
in my opinion.
3,500?
That's a good price in
3,500.
my
We'll do the
opinion.
3,500.
Okay.
Take the 35 pound over.
Hack, you got yourself a deal. I mean, Mac.
Reaching under his cloak and pulling out the exact same bag of money you had seen prior
What the fuck?
when he put it on the table the night before,
Should I put another
or
pizza
2
on?
nights before.
Got a lot of pizza.
Go for it.
Okay.
He looks at you and says,
Don't go anywhere.
"To be paid after
There's enough space.
we have
There's so much
completed
space.
the job. Until then, it stays with me."
I think that's fair enough.
Oh. Half now, half
I
after.
was willing at first to give it all to you up front, but after the other dragon
Well,
gave it back,
After you hid
gave
your
it- I
identity.
didn't give it back.
drunkenly,
God damn it.
How about
Hey.
Mac? We do half and half. You pay half now, we get the
Rosalind.
rest later.
I'd be willing to do that.
Okay, half and half.
Reaching out, pulling a different,
Half.
slightly different bag this time.
What was
It's
the
like
price of it?
almost immediately.
3,500.
So what's
So-
half of 3,500?
35, that's 17,
Hey Google.
17.
No. Don't.
What's
Don't.
35?
We're smart
1750.
college
Divided by
students, Kenny.
two.
Call it.
1,700 divided by 4.
It's 1750 divided by 4.
Hey Google.
437.5.
What's 1750 divided by 4?
The answer is approximately 0.062.
No, it's not.
That's not what
That's
you said.
absolutely bullshit, you dumb cunt. It's 437.5, so each of us gets about 437
Gold.
gold.
Sure.
The Alexa is really the better choice.
Everybody add 437 to your gold.
437. Oh, wait, it's just another down payment. That's great.
He's paying us half now and half later.
Okay. 437. Not make
And
that.
what's that? I say we finish the night and then continue on next time.
Okay.
I'm enjoying myself, Bryce. Are you gonna end my night of fun?
I am late tired.
You motherfucker. No, I'm
I wake up at
That's
6
fine.
a.m.
That's fine.
So then, is that good?
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Now, this will actually give me a chance to write down everything that needs to happen in the dungeon then.
Awesome.
Or everything you can find in the dungeon then.
I say that went well.
Nobody
Ooh.
died. Somebody was
There's a
close.
Somebody
dungeon.
almost died. Somebody was a complete jackass. Somebody
Wonder who that was.
Somebody should have stayed in the car.
Some Andrew Jackson ass.
I want to speak to your manager. I want to speak to your manager. I want to speak to the CEO.
This door is bullshit.
Perfect.
I charged the door.
What was behind that door?
We should rewind that.
That was a good door.
You'll all be able to hear it once Tim gives it back to me and I can share it on Facebook.
37 minutes? I doubt that.
No, it